Hello. I've come prepared. I've got an ice cold drink for once. Hello, everybody. Right, that should be going live on there. Everybody, seems like 45 people waiting for this to start or something incredible. How does everything sounding before we do roll call? Everything sounding okay? It sounded okay on my little test, but a lot can happen in 10 seconds when it comes to technology, so who knows? Where are we at? I love the Stitch cut. I'm Disneyland Tokyo. I'm a giant child and I buy one every time I go. Okay, cold drink hype. So far, no one has said anything about it not sounding okay. Domino says, sound good. Let's get started. Domino and Official Mike G, please welcome them. They're our community moderators. They're going to be making sure everything is safe and nice, along with the official moderators who you might see pop up. They'll be using the PlayStation Access name. Otherwise, let's scroll to the very top. We've got Nathan was here, unsurprisingly, saying tweeters one. SwordInTheStorm, who actually recommended today's game. We've got Dave, Joshua, the indie gamer, Devin, who else? Daily Jones, hello to you, Otter Poet, Joshua, Rhinos Forever 1, which makes, I like the idea that you do the second Rhinos Forever on YouTube. Majesk is here as well, along with I saw Susan, and we've got Bardsley is here, D Prime, Tom, Fuzzy, welcome. Right, I think that's everyone. Hero's here as well. There we go, and Jake. So, while we're waiting for everybody to come in, a nice little stream today. As someone very politely tried to call me out on it, I actually really enjoy RPGs. This is not a JRPG. It is not from Japan. It is made by a core team of about 5 people. I believe they're German. I'm sure I'll be corrected if I got it wrong. It's actually their second game. Rainbow Moon was their first game in this series. This is an indirect sequel, so if you haven't played Rainbow Moon, and I haven't, totally fine. You can just start with this one. And yeah, it sounds ridiculously in depth for like a small team kind of thing. It's coming out, it's already out, not coming out, it's actually out right now, both globally actually, PS4, PS3, PS Vita, cross-buy, cross-save, which to me is just like, everything should do that. That makes me very, very happy. So, oh, that tastes really, really good. As per usual, the mods will take care of anything in chat, any problems, just be nice to each other. Please be nice to me. I do this for a living, I'm very aware, but there's no need to be mean. In the meantime, let's just get going. So I've played about half an hour, but that's been about it. But I was just gonna start again from the beginning. I assumed that's what everybody would want. Just turn the sound up so I can hear it. But yeah. Is No Man's Sky an RPG? I don't think, is it an RPG? I wouldn't class it as an RPG. If this was on Vita only, I wouldn't be live streaming it. Let's put it that way. So I like to play with some help starting out. Choose this mode if you want to start out with a few coins and some basic equipment. In the course of the game, you'll additionally receive free aids and equipment. This setting has nothing to do with the difficulty level. You can change this level at a later time during the game, or without hand-holding. If you'd rather start without any help and play and unlock everything yourself, and this mode is perfect for you, this setting has nothing to do with difficulty. Mate, hold my hand. Hold my hand. As always, there's a FAQ, so if you click below the video, there is a little FAQ that goes through when it's released, platforms, a little bit about the game. Yeah, so you can always just click down. All the basic questions will be answered down there, always, on every live stream I do. Yeah, we try and, unless we're away, Max, we try and stream at least every Thursday. And the Thursday streams are about playing and doing something a little bit different. That's what I want to do with the Thursday stream. So it's not always like the biggest games, but maybe it's something you haven't heard of. This is totally not. Nothing creepy about it. Everyone know that basic dungeon bad guys are giant rats. That's like every RPG ever. Yeah, always do an FAQ. It just saves me repeating the same questions over and over again. We always stream for at least 2 hours, and if the moderators are free, then I'll stream for longer.
Hey!
The hangover feeling, I know it. So it's normal when I live stream that I name all characters after Access members. So what should we call our main character? This guy tries to steal my name and failed. Should we make this guy Nathan? He looks like Nathan. He's got blonde hair like Nathan. Going with Nathan. Gary Fist. Oh, the next one. The next one. For sure. Gary Fist for next. We'll do Gary next time. Dave, call him Dave. Squishy, and he shall be my Squishy. I quite like the battle system in this one. There's clearly a lot of depth. I quite like the battle systems that have the square grids, but we'll be able to show everybody that soon. Okay, so we have a test today. And we have a hangover. This will go well. Forgot my name of the rough night. I've been there. I'm not gonna lie. Meet me at the Monster Den, which... Bourville. What a name. The day after the night before. Stanton College, hangover and tests. It is like a traditional turn-based RPG. And also, I mean, this game isn't a JRPG though. I mean, it's heavily inspired, clearly. But I've played quite a few JRPGs with the grid-based system. where attacks would sort of work in that way. It has the... I like that it has more of the active thing where you can see. Yeah, core team of 5 people. They said that the main story is like 30, 40 hours long, and that doesn't include like all the extras. Oh, we decided to name the main character you, Nathan. The next one's gonna be Rob. Which probably means that the third character will be Dave. I hope you're okay with this. No, I think this actually is PlayStation exclusive. But exclusive to all of the PlayStation family. The 3, 4, and the Vita. Well, some of you wanted Gary Fisk, quite frankly. Not custom, we just thought it'd be fun to name it after you. We'll do our best. At the moment, Nathan, you've got a cracking hangover, so that's where we are in life. What are you lot up to today? Actually, you should, and not right now, but you should wait until the live stream is over. But you should go and check out the Resident Evil comparison video that Nathan and Dave made. It is nuts. Retro tinted spectacles at its finest. Because I remember that game looking amazing, and now everyone moves like robots. So yeah, you should go check it out. They always judge me, Domino. Okay, so the reason we live in a flying city is apparently because the air below is toxic. Yeah, well, we'll see. Worked out alright in Skyward Sword, didn't it? We need to see a full Resident Evil 2 playthrough. It's possible. I mean, we've just got to convince Dave to do it. They're not really pirates. Right. We've had the discussion before, Lambert. Strawberry cornettos are the best cornettos, not mint. Okay, that's where we're headed. Let's go. What's that? Always strawberry. Oh, it's a pet cat. Ah, it's like finding draw points in 15. That just makes me happy. Don't know what one buys with rainbow coins, but we're gonna collect them.
Hey!
I didn't actually play Rainbow Moon, Sam. I didn't actually know much about the developers at all. SwordInTheStorm actually recommended that we try this, so here I am. So you guys can start to have a look at the battle system now. Who knows if we can buy rainbows? Maybe, if we're lucky, we'll buy some rainbows. I would imagine it's much less expensive than hiring voice actors. You have to think, because you still have to have text. Even if you have speech, because you have to have subtitles. This game's got eFig as well. I think it's got the 5 key languages. It's the turn-based, Freddy. You're about to see it now. So the first game in the series was PlayStation 3 and Vita, I believe. So this is their first time on PS4. No making fun of his hair. Alright. Full attack, not partial attack. So top left hand corner is the turn order, which you can all see. A la Final Fantasy X, if that's where you want to go with that. Oh, it's not, it's on PS4 as well. So you can only move a certain amount per turn, and then, I mean, that was the most basic look at it ever. But as you can imagine, the more people you get, and the more enemies you have. Hey. I don't think it is. Alright, let's do it. Come through, tutorial. I enjoy text. It's very, it's how I sort of grew up playing games. Let's go. I think the visuals look really, really pretty. The world itself, floating, is really nice. You could make this in dreams. Oh yeah, critical hit. Is there a map behind my camera? What, my camera? No map. I do have the door open today because it is so warm. So far I've had 3. And that was in the first sort of half hour, so you'll see all that on today's stream, basically. Yeah, not so fast, Nathan. Oh, under my overlay? No, it's actually a timer. Hang on a second. Let's turn the camera off. Shows you what time of day it is. The map can only be accessed by pressing square. Zero is my favorite Yakuza game by far. It is warm in London right now. So I've got a cold drink. It is, yeah. Well, indirect sequel is what they said. Right, so look at items. Oh, that's like plus 5 HP. Okay.
Hey!
Yakuza 6, probably 30 or 40. Yeah, I did the whole. I did all the Yakuza games on Twitch. Like, I've played all of them live. Shiva's my favorite. That will never get old. The ultimate Ice Queen sass. Okay, so we've now let all the monsters out. This is going well.
Hey!
Well, indirect sequel says you don't have to play the first one. What tends to happen is if someone thinks a game is a sequel, they're like, oh, you've got to play the other one first. And it's not necessarily true. I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere went through a similar thing where everyone was like, oh, is it a sequel? It's like, no, they're indirect. They're not. Like, you can see the world below you just going past. Right, where are we heading? No, we broke it. Like, we broke it.
Hey!
Spiritual successor, yeah, is another term that's commonly used. Something is a spiritual successor. People always say that about Yakuza. Yeah, it's out now, Max. Okay, we're gonna fix the monster's den. It's fine, I can do that. We should go to the mechanic heart and see what we can do to fix things. Okay. I don't know what you mean by it looks very dated. What does that mean? How can something look dated? That's just making it retro and vintage, which is kind of cool. Like, is that a bad thing? It's not, I mean, it's not a bad thing to me. Alright. Let's go. Okay, there's a healer.
Need medicine?
Yes, please.
Take care.
Hey!
There aren't any, and the team have already said that it'll work at 60 across everything. Yeah, and when you go to save, it gives you a choice to automatically throw it on the server as well, so it can always just be there. Which I think is kind of nice. Yeah, I mean, you know, there is that. I loved Oceanhorn. And yes, the Bastion thing with the everything being made of squares, right? Loved Bastion. Okay, so we need to go get the key to get into this dungeon, but me and this guy are not talking. We're not friends. Yeah, Wolf, it's nice. It's nice to play something a bit different every week. So I'm gonna just skip those just because, in the interest of time. They're just little tutorials, but I've done the first little part of this game before. Dog. The problem is with living the rest of your life in one game world is nearly all game worlds are filled with things that just want to kill you. There are very few game worlds that are just full of happy things. Yeah, core team of 5 people made this whole game. Well, the Persona world, you do live in it. It's set in Japan. Like, it is. You can go to so many of those locations. Sorry, my tooth's a bit sore. My filling fell out on a live stream like 2 nights ago and it's really sore. Oh, thank you, Daily Jones. Yeah, E3 was hard work. Oh, with the floating platforms? Yeah, you know what? I didn't think of BioShock Infinite. I went straight for Bastion. Yeah, BioShock Infinite was another floating island game. Okay, so we've got the key. I'm gonna go into our first dungeon. Fine. We're fully healed, so that's fine.
Hey!
So we want Rob? Is this the adventures of Nathan and Rob? Is that what we're doing? Ugh. Yeah, I mean, if you're random wearing cogs, it's gonna be steampunk, right? That's the rules of steampunk. Rats, spiders, or blobs? I think you want to... Donna says Gary Fist. What do you want? Or Gary Fist? Do you really want to call him Gary Fist? Be Gary Fist for the rest of this live stream. He's got brown hair. Rob used to have brown hair. Gary Fist. There is another character later. Can I put... Oh, I can't put a space in. I can't do spaces. I think Dave will be next. So let's go with... Let's just have the boys. Let's have the boys. Let's do Nath, Rob, and then the next character can be Dave. Okay? Rob, I can't put a space in. So we're gonna go with Nathan and Rob. Dave will be our next character. East Asia Soft are in the chat, by the way. They are the publisher for this one. Okay. I've got the key and some torches. Sweet. Rob has joined the party. Brigade, if you don't like the way I'm playing the game, you do not have to watch, mate. We're having some fun and talking to people in chat. Okay, let's have a little look. So I'm just gonna... So we can use torches now. So that torch will last for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So we can use that. And now we can see the treasure. Range Magic Volume 1. Tiny Mana Potion. I will take both. Lovely. Gee, can I use that? Where are my potions? Not useful at the moment. What about on Nathan? Not useful. Fine. So, when you want to use skills, you'll come to this screen. So you can see now, this is where, I mean, there are quite a lot of JRPGs that use this kind of thing. But basically, if we want to use this skill, we have to be in front of the enemy. Rock throw, beginner, okay. Oh. Let's do it. Monster has been hastened. Well, we know what that means. We play enough RPGs. I like the idea of this is Rob and Nathan. You get more turns. Yeah, the music's really lovely. It was a meteor. Well, it's just a falling rock. Let's see if we can show his. Oh no, he's chasing me, so I can't show his. A tiny mana potion. There we go. 2 free slots and potion bag left. That's fine. Nathan's leveled up. Difficulty options. Let's go. Decrease battle rank? I don't know what that means. Alright. What did we get? Tiny mana potion. Okay. What's down here? Chest. Coins, health tonic. Okay, what does that do? Okay, we'll eat some apples just to make room in the bag. Ooh, that means I can carry an additional. Okay. That's quite good. Expanding the inventory space. 6 enemies. Alright, let's have a crack at it. I did play Dark Cloud. In fact, I lent it to a friend and never saw the game again. Very, very, very strong memories of asking my friend for it back and then never getting it back. Let's get rid of this one, actually. Yeah. I have to watch my health. I don't have a lot. Oh wait, I can use my attack. Yes. How did you get 2? Yes. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. 6? Right, that one's gone. That's good. Alright, let's get him gone. Lovely. Rob will get there eventually to help Nathan. Yeah, they've said it's 60 and it's 60 across all its platforms as well, which I think is really impressive. Oh, I thought it was impressive. 3 enemies, we'll do that one. Oh, I loved Shadow Hearts growing up. It's a really, really old school one, but this sort of stuff makes me think of Kadelka, because that was very much this attack is this many squares that way or that many squares. There was another one on a launch title on Xbox 360 that was really similar. What was it called? Begins with an E. Oh, I can't remember. Mine's gone blank. But it makes me think of Kadelka, which was like one of my first ever JRPGs. Shadow Hearts is fantastic. I still have that. Somewhere in this room is a copy of Shadow Hearts. Because I didn't realise Shadow Hearts was a sequel to Kadelka. Because back when I bought it, We do have some. We do have some. Not Lost Odyssey, no, Domino. No, it wasn't Eternal Sonata. It wasn't Eternal Sonata, because that was made by the Tales team. That's a fantastic RPG, by the way. Play Eternal Sonata. Enchanted Arms! Enchanted Arms! Yes, Backseat Blackout is Enchanted Arms. I remember that. Thank you. Thank you. Will, yes, it is. She's even in it. Kadelka's even in it. Because I only bought Kadelka because back when I was a kid, you could tell how good a game was by how many discs it had. I don't know, yeah, that was a Square Enix thing, obviously. And I only bought Kadelka because it had lots of discs, so I was like, well, it's got to be a good game then. And I loved it. Set in Aberystwyth, weirdly. Very, very dark. So good. Yeah, I still have it. All my old 360 games are in the drawer down there. I could never bring myself to part with it. Eternal Sonata, I did not put down. Like, I played it and played it and played it. My favorite video game soundtrack, that's actually quite difficult. It is probably something really, really weird. It's either be Final Fantasy VIII because it's got, you know, great memories, or it's going to be something like Life is Strange, because that was a game changer. Excited for Vesperia. I worked on Abyss, Graces F, Zillia, and Zillia 2. So I never did. Yes, I never did that was done. I started there. This game does auto-save and you can manual save whenever you want. I'll show all that as well. Because when you go to save, it actually gives you the option to throw it straight up on the server. So that if you want to then play it on Vita and pick up where you left off, it's really easy to do that. I think that's really cool. You know, Final Fantasy 14 doesn't get enough love for its soundtrack, actually. We only have mana potions? What? Oh no, Rob is totally gonna die. I don't know, what have we got? Do these work? No. That just extends how much health I have. Don't... Sorry, Rob. This is gonna hurt, mate. Please take this one down before you go down. So the range attacks are more like magic attacks. And we have them. I'm gonna try running away, Rob. A ladybird is coming for us, Rob. Nathan will save you, Rob, it's fine. Rob did actually die when I played this the first time. Let's see where we're at. What does this do? Oh, it pluses our HP. Heal me. So. No, characters are predetermined in this one. So yeah, when you go to save, you can either save straight to the hard drive or to a server. So we're going to save to the hard drive. Just because.
Need
Yes,
medicine?
actually, Rob is almost dead. Thank you.
Take care.
I think if we were to make a PlayStation Access RPG, it would just be me and Rob knowing what we're doing and Dave and Nathan complaining that they're in an RPG. I feel like that would be the reality of it. Battle theme is lovely. Yeah, Reckless, that's why I play in a free company. I never play with randoms, ever. Okay. What first party? Well, there aren't really many first party stuff that hasn't sort of seen a comeback. I'm also like, I'm always a bit funny with games coming back. Sometimes it's just really nice to remember them as they were. Because, you know, there's always that fear that if they try and remake something, it won't be as good as you remember. I never played Lost Odyssey. I bought it and I had one of the old televisions. I wasn't on a HD TV at the time. So I couldn't read the text. So I couldn't play it.
Yeah!
It's still, again, it's still in the drawer. Like, I couldn't play it. I was at university and I couldn't afford a new television. There was an RPG, a JRPG beat 'em up. It wasn't even an RPG, actually, it might have been an action adventure if you really want to class it properly. Called Dark Savior on Sega Saturn. And I played the hell out of this game. I played the hell out of it. I'd love to play that game again. I'd love to play that game again. It was so weird. It was like an RPG world with puzzles, but every battle was done as like Street Fighter style. Okay. Dr. Slime. Let's go battle time. Bouncer 2 does not need to happen. The bouncer didn't need to happen, quite frankly. Well, we don't need to, Out of interest, you should play, oh god, now I think of its name. Child of Light. Highly recommend Child of Light. Lovely little title for movie Reflections. It's Rob sounds like fine. The Bounce Space Cobra, the Bouncer was not a good game. Stop that. It was a game. my copy. We were talking about this on the live stream last night. Child of Light again, another one on Vita. Another really, really nice RPG for Vita. Highly recommend. Omen Sight. Noted. I don't know. I think things can be done really well. Oh, really? Sherlock, that's a bit sad. Games I love that are too difficult. Yeah, it's called Dark Souls, mate. Nathan Robb plunged. Sorry, boys. Plunged to their deaths. Wow. And here ends the story of our two young heroes. Brutal, boys. Wow. Oh, there are lots and lots of lovely Vita colours if you're in Japan. Lots and lots of lovely colours. The orange is one of my favourites. Oh yeah, my room is full of stuff. Well, we said the next character was going to be named Dave, so here we are. Say hello to Dave. Okay, so we've got a mage, obviously. I can't put things. We can't have Nathan Robb and then not have Dave. You have to have the three of them together. I think the game was like 21 or something. It's in there. If you scroll down, there is an FAQ always for every live stream I do. And it goes through costs, links, when's it out, who's it by, basic mechanics. Always read the FAQ. Sorry, Grandma, we're going magicking. Dave is best girl. Rob's mum is called Rob's mum. That's her given name. Dave is watching. Well, you'll cope. Yes, they are. So when you log into them, Reckless Sky, you'll sign up with your PSN account, and that's what then determines the region is your PSN account. We're gonna get a move on. Okay, we want our items. Where do we need to go? Okay. Zoom with R1. pretty impressive. She was born Rob's mum. Didn't even see blue point, so I have nothing. Yeah, actually, I'm swaying to the music right now. No, this is an indirect sequel to Rainbow Moon. I want to command monsters. The upgrade menu has now been unlocked to attributes. All right, let's have a little look. What are we looking for? Upgrades. We need to find another monster. Tunnel Sonata was... That game was so good. Yes. Oh, this game is... There's some serious depths to this game. Even at the beginning of it, we could even choose to basically have like no hand-holding, no tutorials, no nothing if that's what we wanted. The worst RPG I've ever played. I don't really know. If I don't enjoy it, I just don't carry on playing it. My time is precious. You know? Something's not fun, I just stop playing. Hey, there's a lot of them. We could all just group together. Surrounded by fireballs. Oh, at least, okay, they're one hit. That's fine. They're not so scary now. Yeah, suck it. Save my mana as well. I really should buy some potions or something. I don't have anything. Go on, level up. Yeah, we like to level up. 2 new upgrades are available. People are really good here. There's some really varied gaming habits in this chat. People here are also really good at trying new stuff. Luck and hit points. Enchanted Arms was also mental though, wasn't it, Baxi? Like, I remember like really flamboyant characters on an almost Balam Garden-esque like home base for it. I remember it as well being visually, I remember being utterly blown away by how good it looked. Like, I couldn't believe a game looked that pretty. PS Access doesn't take holiday breaks. We all personally take holidays, but we don't take breaks. Like, the channel would never take a break.
Good morning. Or is it evening?
I mean, I remember Enchanted Arms just being really intense, and I think at the time I remember finding it a little bit difficult as well. Well, I'm 31, Joseph, and hung up on Final Fantasy music, so I wouldn't worry. Okay, 3 furballs and 2 eagles. Get rid of the ads. I saw some pre-roll for Octopath today on YouTube. It looked pretty cool. I've currently got a couple of Atomy games that I'm playing on Vita. No, I've died. Damn it. A couple of Atomy games that I'm playing on Vita, and that's my thing. Just visit the healer. I've got a health potion now, that's fine. Yeah, there we go. Actually, see the mana potions, I don't know what we're saving them for. There we go. And now we've got a spare one for battle. Lovely. Rip Dave. We haven't named Dave yet. Asset. Oh, that. Oh no, they are all still here. Oh, everyone's in different starting positions. Not as ideal. Because I wanted to concentrate more on getting these guys down. Slightly tougher. Alright. Ads down. Don't heal. You've got that. You're not allowed to have healing magic. I'm banning you from doing that. Dude! These guys are the worst! You weren't this difficult! I've already done this bit of the game before, son! God, I've even got a save point. Well, I haven't got a save point, I've just saved over it. Where am I? Let's go visit the healer. Yeah, Mom. Oh, a random encounter. Okay. We've got randoms. Not had a random encounter before. Yeah, I suppose her skills are a lot further as well. Oh, do we not have a healer? Oh no, the healer's in here. I knew that. Dirge of Cerberus, you mean?
I need medicine.
Now, I talked to Final Fantasy fans about this, and they remember it really fondly, but I thought it was really bad.
Take care.
Does everybody else remember it really well?
Welcome. Thank you.
I remember Dirge of Cerberus being terrible. I actually don't. I do everything in standard YouTube, which is probably not great. I'm probably not setting a good example, am I? Yeah, I just don't remember it being good. Crisis Core, I actually prefer Crisis Core to Final Fantasy VII. I think so. I preferred Crisis Core to VII. I'm actually more interested in the remake than I think for it originally. I played 8 first, so I preferred 8. This guy will heal now again. Yeah, I hate healers. I thought Crisis Core was better as well. I'm glad to see I'm not the only person who thought that. That makes me feel better. I really like 10-2. I actually really liked 10-2. 10 was better though. 10 is my second favorite. 10's my second favorite Final Fantasy game. Lucas. You should be. This is your day off. What are you doing? Fight him. So where are we heading to? Oh, we're actually meant to be heading all the way down here. Let's go. I remember as well, as a kid, being so excited. So excited by the fact that Final Fantasy game was getting a sequel. I just thought that was the most ridiculous. Oh, as a kid. I bought a GameCube just for Crystal Chronicles. Yeah, I suppose it sort of is bedtime in Japan. Yeah, I always thought that people were like, oh, how did you like Squall? He's just so boring. I'm like, dude, did you meet Cloud? Like, did we play different games? I did not buy 4 GPAs. I actually didn't. No, I did have a GPA. I didn't have an SP. I never owned an SP. I only ever owned an advance. Well, original Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Pocket. Advance, didn't have SP, and then, yeah, made the leap from there. My friends were really into the Wild Arms anime growing up, but never for me. Oh, Zell was cool. Yeah. 15's my third favorite Final Fantasy game. Nathan and Rob are back. Yes, I've heard of Fire Emblem. It's actually a pretty popular series. I mean, most people who play JRPGs will have heard of Fire Emblem.
Hi.
Rob and Nathan in the slime. Yes, that's so 2 of our characters are currently called Nathan and Dave, and this lovely mage is about to become Dave at my first opportunity. The theory was disproven by the writers, so I have to roll with their world. Rob did a Friday feature on things like that, and that was in it. Yeah, so that's same for me. 8's the first one. It's the green stuff slime, yeah, it is. And I like that for you, that's the entry level on if you're buying a game or not. What would I liken this to? We've sort of said it's got that Enchanted Arms Kadelka style battle system. Visually, it's very Bastion, Ocean Horn in terms of aesthetics as well. But it's like a little bit of all RPGs rolled into one. There's nothing casual about Heatstroke. That is really serious. You need to look after yourself. So if anyone's just joined us, Nathan and Rob have fallen from like a floating village, and they believe that the world below was poisonous and that you couldn't survive. They've crashed, and they're now here and they're like, but we're not dead. You're like, Susan, you're like next Tuesday's Tuesday feature then. Hannah, everything you need is in the FAQ below. Just have a little scroll down with everything you need, including links. I didn't like 13. Loved the characters. The music is incredible. But I absolutely adored Lightning Returns, the third one. That's in my top 5. Lightning is one of my favorite characters.
Hi.
That's alright, Hannah. It's always there. Squaresoft don't exist anymore. They haven't existed for a very long time. Oh, Clock Tower, yeah. It's super, super cute. Lightning Returns gameplay was great. There was something so fun about it. And I've said this quite a lot, but one of my favorite Zelda games is Majora's Mask, and I loved that they merged that. It was basically a Final Fantasy meets Majora's Mask, and I was totally okay with all of that.
Hi.
We tend to EGX, so we do like little meets at the end of every day of EGX, but that's kind of been it. Since about 1999. Music's lovely. They've done a really, really, really good job. Okay, I'm just gonna get on with the game. Sorry. I'm aware that everyone is being very patient. Dave. I didn't like 9. I just didn't connect with any of the characters, like, at all. Yay! We finally got Nath, Rob, and Dave. Katamari! That's the best soundtrack. In fact, that's what's on my vinyl player right now is the Katamari soundtrack. Well, Max, there's some really nice entry-level RPGs, stuff designed for people to just start, like, enjoying the games. Wow, this day-night cycle's a bit intense, isn't it? Can't see anything. That's a bit better. Wait, where's the rest of those guys? They should come and help. So my God of War vinyl arrives tomorrow, and I've got the Last of Us Part 2 vinyl, but I got the E3 exclusive version, or the PlayStation Gear exclusive version, which I'm very excited about. Want. Do you love a weenie wand? Alright, let's heal. Yeah, you play with some Vita. It's cross-save and cross-buy, so if you just buy it, you have all of them. I have a lot of video game vinyls. A lot of video game vinyls. Dust key. Why I have no dust key? Blacksmith. Okay. Let's improve our weenie wand, but we don't have anything to improve it with. Five enemies. Because I work in London. I've always worked in London. I don't work with the rest of the team. I work entirely separate. Scotland, man. The 2 hits for 12 is not cute, mate. Why do I work separately? Because I don't live where they live. They live in Bath, I live in London. It's always been this way. For the 6 years I've been on Access, I've never worked in the same office as them, ever. The combat's actually pretty in-depth. It'd be nice to be, but that's just the reality. My life is here in London, and theirs is all down in Bath. Yeah, it's cool. There's quite good merch, but it's in Osaka, the Final Fantasy ride, which makes it a little bit tougher. Yeah. Just make sure you get a Shinkansen pass, and then you can just go down to Osaka that way.
Yes?
I've been to Japan 7 or 8 times, I think. No, 6 or 7. Yeah, the Universal Studios has a Final Fantasy ride. If we play at a higher battle rank, we'll earn more coins with each victory and go on to win gem bet rewards. Okay, so if we're basically playing it on easy, we don't get to unlock as much cool shit. Makes sense. Play the game at a lower battle rank whenever you feel like it. Okay. The food in Japan? The food in Japan is the best food ever. Best food ever. No, I'm a big... actually, backseat, if we ask Domino really nicely, I've written a document. Okay, so it's handwritten by me, so you'll have to forgive me because it's full of mistakes. But I basically put a little document together that I share with anyone who wants it about just useful things to know if you want to go to Japan, things about traveling, staying there, currency, how to get money out, and some places I recommend, especially for food, that I recommend going to. And I also explain all the Final Fantasy cafes as well. So if we ask Domino really nicely, he might link it for you.
Goodbye.
And he is allowed to link because he's a mod.
Good day.
But yeah. There it is. So it's written by me. It's very colloquial. So it's full of spelling and grammar mistakes. But if any of you in this chat wanted to go to Japan one day, that little document will just give you some basics of just, for example, with a foreign card, debit, credit card, you can only take money out at 7-Eleven ATMs. They're the only ones. Little things like that. It's a very cash society still. You're literally playing Rainbow Moon right now and getting your last trophy. Amazing. Yeah, the Dragon Quest Cafe is permanent, and that one is in Roppongi. So I went there when I was in Japan last time. I was in Japan in February. Yeah. Yeah, when I was walking past Kabukicho, I was like, oh my god, there's the gates. That would be messy, James. Pop-up cafes are like really, really popular there. There is a physical copy of this game, but I believe it is exclusive to PlayAsia. If you go to their website, the links are all on there for you. World of Final Fantasy is a great game. We did a live stream on that not too long ago, actually. Definitely playing Little Dragon Cafe, because it's obviously made by the people that made, or the person that worked on Harvest Moon. So definitely Little Dragon Cafe for me. Yeah, so I go to Kyoto pretty much every time I go. The last time I went, I was in Japan for Cherry Blossom season, and I got front row tickets to the Miyako Odori, which is the annual geisha cherry blossom dances, which I had wanted to do since that was like my bucket list. Like since I was a little girl, I've always wanted to see like a geisha in real life. And the first time I went to Japan, we were in Potoncho, and one walked past, and I honestly thought I was gonna cry. And this time, yeah, we got the tickets and we had tea ceremony first and we got to keep all the little plates and everything. Yeah. Dragon Cafe is a little upcoming game. Arxie, I believe, are publishing it in the US. It's Rising Star in Europe. But it is from the people who made the old Harvest Moon games. The old ones. Last time I was there, I went up all the way up to Hakodate. And we actually went to Hot Springs, and that was amazing. Hakodate was really cool. It snowed. It was so cold. It was like April and snowing. New side quest, UFO 2 received. I liked Tokyo. There's so much in Tokyo. Yeah, like if you're a Persona fan, you will go through Tokyo and be like, oh my god, I've been here and I've been there and I've been... Yeah. It's, especially when you get to like the Shibuya crossing and you're even on the train and it's like, you know, Yogenjaya is, it's just all there. It's... Yeah. Well, I mean, I probably don't have to tell you, Stephen, but you've picked up Stardew Valley, right? Okay, I'm skipping this and getting on with the game. The oddest thing I've bought in Japan. Well, I guess that depends if you like gaming. If you don't like gaming, I've bought a lot of odd, weird stuff. But, it's still better than riding the trains rush hour here. At least theirs are air conditioned. Not really, in the sense that the Yakuza games really only take you to two main places. And Tokyo is actually really big. Tokyo's huge. Oh, that's alright then. That's alright. I was just worried that like maybe you were like, I love Harvest Moon, then hadn't for some reason picked up. I was just been like, you're missing out, mate.
Welcome. Thank you.
Kabukicho will be very familiar if you've played Yakuza.
Need medicine?
That's all. Oh, actually.
Take need medicine?
Do my MP while you're here.
Take care.
No, especially if you're in Tokyo, most people will speak enough English to get by.
Oh, sweetie.
Yeah. Yeah. すいません、もう一度梅酒6ください。 which is, excuse me, can I please have one more plum wine on the rocks? Which is my most used phrase. Alright, we've got our dust keys, we've got some potions. Got a long way to go. I've got a full team finally. When I first went to Japan, I was 20... I think I had my 28th birthday out there. Oh, a mighty flask. Boy, he's hitting quite hard. Hey. I haven't played a Professor Layton game in many, many years. I'm 31. So it took me quite a long time to get to Japan. Whoa, what is he doing? Don't do that. That's not cute. Bound. Let me guess, I can't move. I disagree. I've done business Japanese, and yes, you should bow. You not like crazy, but you should, you know, try. You don't need to know. People are very, very kind there and understanding. Just try and be polite at all times. That's, you know, being polite is more important. That's good. Friendly fire is not a thing. Although he might die. Alright, let's heal Rob. course they heal. Rob will get over it. They're clearing up the pitch. Yeah, I did, and I made a video on it. There's a video on it on the channel for you, and we even on my Twitch channel 2 nights ago, we had a very, very in-depth chat about what I saw. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it doesn't really do range. Yeah! Rob, dead. Let's see if there's anywhere to heal around here. Okay, well, we've come the very long way round.
Need medicine? Take care.
Yeah, we are an hour and 49 minutes into the game. We are very, very, very baby steps. Ah, we've done our first little upgrade. Mods are always watching. Oh, I don't have the right key. Interesting. Eight enemies. Let's try. I'm very excited for Dragon Quest 11. Very excited. They are the moderators. The moderators will be using the official channel to chat while we're busy. Oh, that's probably not what I wanted to do. That seemed like a really good idea at the time. So this is what I want to try and do. I want to try and turn him without attacking. Ooh. Oh, we're just... literally surrounded. I haven't done this very well, have I? Let's try it, see what happens. Ah, we've caused slow. Well done, Nathan. Rod's just down here, like, fighting it out with this one by himself, helping no one else but himself. Well done, mate. Rob's just down here still being useless, and I'm kind of living for how useless. The only wise game I ever played was on Vita. I like that ability that, like, when my potion bag is full, to be able to use a potion and then select who I use it on as well. I do quite like that. Oh, there's got to be something around here I can pick up. Oh. So that is where I'm trying to get to, so it must be this way. Oh no, he does them week by week. So Friday features do take Rob most of the week to write, film, and edit, which is why you don't see Rob doing like a lot of live streams and stuff. As long as people, you know, continue to really want Friday features, a lot of Rob's time is gonna have to go into, you know, making those for you guys. Yeah, as soon as the stream is over, it will start getting ready to be watched back. You can watch it back. Drop. Oh, if you like this move, you're gonna. It's really. It's got a lot of charm. Mate, you haven't got double down. Leave Rob alone. Let's heal Rob just a little. I think what I like about this game as well is that it's just made by like a small team of people, and you know that there's something nice about when a game sells with a small team of people. You know that it's like really helped them. There's something nice about that. Well, finish it off. Oh, sorry, I'm very sorry. We are coming to the end, I'm afraid. God, you're a bit useless. We're rolling in rainbow coins. Got like 116 of those bad boys.
Need medicine? Take care.
Why do they access streams with moderators? Because this is the internet, and you can't not have moderators. There we go. Right, well, thank you very much, everybody. That's basically our 2 hours. I really appreciate everybody who came to watch. This wasn't the most well-known game in the world, and quite a few of you have come to watch even though you knew nothing about it, and that actually means an awful lot to me, because it just shows that there are people out there that sort of know what they like in terms of gaming but are still willing to come and check something out. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I think it's a really nice RPG. I've got the feeling we have barely scratched the surface. The development team said the game is like 30 hours long, 40 hours long if you just do story. That doesn't include all the side questing and there's fishing and there's like you can take monsters into battle and stuff. I don't know what that's like, if it's Digimon style or Pokemon style. I don't know. I think it's really good. I hope people will enjoy it. I think the team, it would mean a lot to the team, and I'm always about that. More positivity. Now I think Nathan and Dave might be streaming on Monday, so keep an eye out for that. You know, it's almost like a live one-on-one-see, so keep your eyes out for that. I need another game for next week. So SwordInTheStorm was the one that recommended Rainbow Skies. So huge thank you to East Asia Soft for hooking me up with a copy so that we could play it today. That's very kind of you. They were rather marvellous to work with. Yeah. I'm not sure what we should do next week. We'll have to see what's coming out on the store and have a little dig around to see what we can get. But we'll need another game for next Thursday. But you can watch out for Nath and Dave on Monday. They've got something new as well. So we'll see. We will see. That's about it really for me. It's absolutely boiling. No word of a lie. I'm so warm. I really don't know what to do with myself. For anyone who's missed this and would like to see the full live stream, it's going to go straight up on the channel. It's literally rendering right now. So as soon as it's done, you'll be able to watch the live stream back, which will be fun. Otherwise, that's kind of it for me. I'm going to take my Stitch drink and just... Lovely. Right, thank you very much, everybody. We're not playing the Crew 2. I cannot drive. We're not doing that. I can tell you that right now. That would be the worst stream ever. If you thought I got abused when I couldn't defeat the 7th Colossus in Shadow Colossus. We'll see. My time at Porsche, sadly, is not ready for PS4 streaming. She's asked. She's asked. But yeah, there we go. Thank you very, very much for joining me, everybody. I will hopefully see you all next Thursday. If not, you can join me over on my own Twitch. We're currently playing Detroit badly. There's always that. So I'm not very good at it. All right, take care, everyone.